Because, like, his uncle is a Knight of Hyrule, isn't he? Wasn't that the point?
I don't think so. I mean, he is, but he's not, like bloodline-wise, but he's not, like...
Currently.
Yeah, not currently, not, like, serving. Oh, the rain stopped now that we're outside. Oh, while you have your, sword out, you can poke things.
Oh yeah, I was poking that wall earlier.
And you can poke enemies. I can poke that guy.
Ah, I can't get the 8 rock.
Not the 8 rock.
Yeah, the 8 rock. Oh.
A lot of things can be hidden in bushes, including dudes. Just a whole dude.
There's a whole dude popped out of the bush on me. He's like, I gotcha. I was like, well, you kind of did get me.
A couple other unpleasant things you can find under bushes are bees and bombs. And we can look at the map. So you can see the castle, so we just popped out the top of the castle there. We have our map marked where we're supposed to go, and you can even see our house just below the castle, where we started our adventure.
It's weird that you just live away from people. Well, it's because nobody likes your name, Earl. Damn it.
Yeah, like, why are we living in the castle? Or not in the castle, like in town.
Yeah. This way, Kakariko. Hey, I know Kakariko Village.
It probably has something to do with your uncle, honestly. He's probably like,
Hey,
there's a bomb.
Yeah. I think later games kind of try to imply that, like, the people you live with are smithies of some sort, so they just live outside of town.
Not in this game.
Like, Minish Cap does that. What was the other one? There's another one that kind of, like, Link Between Worlds. You're working for the smithy.
Yeah.
I think they work outside of town.
Yeah, not... I know your uncle's not a smithy in this game.
I know, but it's one of those, like, later on they try to do
Yeah.
that. I don't know what the implication is. Like, maybe it's just one of those, you live nearby because that's in case the castle needs a Knight of Hyrule just to show up out of nowhere and go like, haha, I've saved the day.
Mm-hmm. Like, well, I'm out here now, I guess.
And then cut the Super Metroid footage, just like, damn it.
It's a fortune teller. No, not here. I'll
sure.
make it cheap. I forget what this guy does.
Hocus pocus, you will find the Elder Sahasrara. See, everybody makes fun of my name, but nobody can pronounce the Elder's name correctly.
Sassafrasa Mashla?
I'll take 30 rupees. I hope you'll be healthy.
Okay, so I think these are just hints.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, no, it's just a hint system.
Hint shop. I thought maybe they did something kind of interesting. Like, telling your fortune, reading cards or whatever, but...
I thought it was going to be an interesting setup for, like, oh, what your destiny is, and it was just basically like, here's your hint, go to the village that you already know.
Yeah, it's just
thanks
a
for the 30 bucks, loser.
Yeah, it's just a hint shop. So, frustratingly, I think of this game in terms of a randomizer now.
Well, that's because you're a broken individual and there's nothing you can do to be fixed.
That's true. But what that means, for me, though, is I'm thinking, okay, we want to get good stuff, where do we go? And my first thought is, no, we gotta go to Kakariko. There's so many chests in Kakariko. But then I had to think, no. In vanilla Link to the Past, there's like almost nothing of value in any of the chests in Kakariko. Just money and crap.
I do like
Hey, what the
money.
crap? That bush got up and walked away.
I like money. Danger, do not enter Death Mountain without the king's permission. Well, he's dead, so...
Danger, danger!
Oh, man. That wasn't me farting, that was just my intestine falling out of lining. That's called a hernia, kids.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, maybe your uncle was a woodcutter, but then I remembered, no, there's actually woodcutters.
Yeah, there's just 2 woodcutters up here.
So it's not them.
Yo, Earlf! Ugh, it's worse when he says yo in front of it.
They're wearing the same outfit as you, though, so I wonder if your uncle, like, did work with them, or at least maybe you did.
Your uncle kind of wears something similar to what you're wearing. He's not wearing the hat.
Granted, what you're wearing is just a tunic.
Yeah.
Which is what most people in this game are wearing, actually.
I like how people argue, like, like, because of the hat, like, does Link have pink hair in this version? It's like, he has pink hair. Like, you can see, like, from the back sprite, that's his hair there.
Yeah, like, even if you look at the camera, that's... the side view is the best.
Yeah.
That's just pink hair.
Because it's just one of those, like, they think it's a part of the hat and everything, so it's like, no, it's not pink hair, it's just a part of the hat. Like, no, he can have pink hair. Like, not every Link is Link.
Yeah, I do wonder what the intention of that was. Like, was that a palette error? Or did they want it to be that way? Because, like, any art you see of him, he's blonde.
Yeah. Is it blonde or dirty blonde?
Yeah, or blonde or brown, depending.
That's a piece of something. I'll have to remember where that's at.
But, like, the palette exists to make his hair yellow. Maybe they just thought they needed some more color in his outfit. Not that easy, unfortunately.
No, I'm trying to hear, because... Okay, it's just the same sound. Because that headset, I can't hear the difference between the tinking.
Oh.
That's
It's relatively obvious.
Alright, that's not where I want to go. I mean, I could, but... Let us not dilly-dally more than we need to.
I know it's a ship in Babylon 5. I think, anyway. But all the ships in Babylon 5 are named after historical figures, so...
Yeah, it's probably some Babylonian king or something. Wait, what did that sign say?
Kakariko Village, this way.
No, this sign, the arch.
Kakariko Village, this way. You are now entering Kakariko Village.
I think they actually do say stuff, it's funny. Uh-oh. Time to try and change my name to Link, because they're all looking for Earlf.
Yeah, so of course the mind-controlled soldiers come down here, put up these signs. The people in town don't know what's going on. So they're just like...
Oh man, Frog, my favorite.
Yeah, so they're just like, well, the soldiers think Link did that, so... Of course, for the most part, everybody in town knows, like... Really? Link? No, he didn't do that.
Been collecting.
That's crazy talk.
Since he's been collecting victims. It's a fancy way of saying murder.
Hmm. They're the ones with the pointy ears, I think.
Yeah, I think if they have pointy ears, they're Hylia. If they don't, they're Hyruleans.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically their way of saying, like, the Hyruleans are the humans and the Hylia are the elf.
Kinda. The only notable difference is the pointy ears, though, and it just kind of shows that...
I think the
you just have... You just have some ancient blood in you.
I think the Hylians have access to magic. I don't think the Hyruleans get at magic. They have to, like, do other stuff. Like, they can do magical stuff with items, but you don't get, like, a magic bar or anything.
Anytime you're asked, like, do you understand? If you say no, they just say it again. Like, lady, I didn't understand it the first time.
What do you think of you saying it the second time was making it understand? I remember that music too. This really is just a rip-off of Ocarina of Time.
Gang of thieves.
Yeah.
Cool.
A gang of thieves who took this game and stole everything from it to make Ocarina of Time. blind. I need a bright light a lot.
I mean,
Like how he like immediately looks at like, but he had windows here. Why did he? That makes what a stupid moron. Stupid poopy moron.
if he hates light so much, why do you install windows in his house?
Checkmate, liberalist. What? He's a thief. Yeah, that's that fucking sound.
That's the sound.
Yeah. So there is a way to get all the treasure in one go.
Yep.
And I'm probably not gonna get it.
If you heck up, you can always just leave and come back in and get like the 1 or 2 chests you missed in a different way.
Yeah, but
without having to worry about blocking off the ones that...
It doesn't reset the treasures, right? There's no, like...
No, it does not.
If you get it the first time the best way, you get, like, the best treasure. It's just all... No, it's the same treasure.
Yeah, it's the same treasure.
Alright, now to immediately fudge it up.
And would you look at that?
Oh, I messed it up. I just have to leave the room. That's a third... 20 bucks back.
20 bucks. 20 bucks.
It's just all gonna be money, isn't it?
20 bucks.
You know what? I at least did it in my first go.
Yeah.
Did you just rob me, Link? You took his house. I said, I'm calling the guard. No, you're not.
You robbed a thief. I'm robbing a thief, too. It's Bottle Man. Ooh, a hold anything bottle.
Oh, man, I love the sound of that. Well, step right up and make your life complete. Wait, wouldn't that mean I'm dead if I completed life? Link.
Not complete as in finish. Complete as in it is now whole.
Link.
Like you've finished a puzzle.
Where do you think you are? And you just go to a gravesite and it's just Link. His name was Earl.
Is this 100 or... It's 100,
100.
okay.
I'll take one. I'll hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business.
Yeah!
Guys! I got a bottle from here! The thief bought a bottle from him! Never buy stuff from him again! Oh, we've learned our lesson there, haven't we?
Look, man, I'm just conducting business.
Uh-oh. Let me in.
She
Let me in.
She locked her door.
Let me in! I was gonna steal away from the guy.
That's right, there are some people in town who you're not as familiar with who will actively call the police on you.
Apparently the police just die easily, so...
There's only one police officer. There's a bee. You've now seen
a bee.
everything that you can get out of a bush.
What about apples?
Not out of bushes.
Apples are from trees, not bushes. What about the apple bush? What about the apple bushel? That's not what that means. Stop. Oh no, his brain exploded.
So if you come here before talking to her or alerting her, you can walk into her house.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's why we're going to reset.
Chickens.
A lot of chickens.
Another chicken.
Okay then. Kinda open for money, got a chicken instead.
Just a lot of chickens. What, not even gonna talk to her?
I don't trust her. She's probably gonna rat me out too.
Oh no, she's a kind old lady. She doesn't.
You never trust old ladies. They rat you out the fastest. Also, she's got that broom. I don't trust that broom. Probably smack me across the head 6 ways from Sundays. Well, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk. Dude, wait. Wait, man, he really went.
He's gone. This guy needs to cut his lawn.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have needed that anyway.
Hey, buddy.
Neat, I guess.
Alright, let's keep that in mind.
I don't know why you want to be a... Oh, man. It's a fast-growing yard there.
That's why you can't keep it cut. Mows it and then goes inside and it's already grown back out again.
This is funny because it's like the one building I think exists, and I was like, man, this seems interesting. It's a nice little thing to add to this thing. Nobody goes in here. It's like the inn. Nobody goes in here except for one thing, and I'm not even in the right entrance.
Well, talking to this guy is part of a quest line, but if all you want to do is collect items, you don't technically need to talk to him.
Very nice young lady at the Waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Earlfie should meet her at least once. I'm sure you'll like her.
That is 2 people now who have told us to go to where the river begins.
Okay. Coffee or beer? Because they wouldn't have allowed beer in here, but they had to have changed his sprite if they could have.
Oh, I'm sure it's beer.
I know it's
they won't tell you it's beer.
I know it's definitely alcoholic because this is just basically a bar, and this is before milk became their alcohol in the series.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely one of those like, okay, what's like the sprite explanation here? Is it supposed to be beer or are we in a coffee bar?
Yeah, in universe, I don't think anybody mentions. Oh, I was expecting another chicken.
Well, okay, I don't want to say it's a bar. It's more like a pub.
Yeah.
Because it's this eating establishment.
And you could see on the other side of the bar that there was a chest back here, which leads you to go looking. There's the chicken. Another bottle! And
Oh,
this
man.
one was free!
I got bought.
And we just stole it from that store.
I got gypped, man. That guy took me for a ride on 100 free rupees. That's what I meant to say, not the other thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's very hard for us to put anything in these bottles right now.
What are these? They're just like cages?
I don't know what they are. Yeah, I think they're cages. Or it's like suitcases or something. You can see a little handle on top.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's sick.
Oh, he's a butt-catching lad.
And now you can catch things to put in your bottles.
Nope, you're dead. This net is mine forever. Whoosh.
I remember there being rumors when I initially played this game, like on release, that there was things you could do with that kid to get a golden net.
Hmm. That seems like the rumors you'd get.
Yeah, none of those are true. You cannot get a golden net.
In the palace past the castle.
So we left!
What a dick. In Hyrule's darkest hour, he just leaves? I got shit to do.
Look, you think those soldiers wouldn't have come for me? I'm not sticking around. My house is the first place they came to.
Ooh.
It is generally never worth it to buy anything from stores.
Fine. Not even the potion? Actually, I don't even have the money for the potion.
Yeah, it's generally never worth it to buy anything.
Though, real quick.
Like, pretty much everything that you can buy in these stores, you can buy you get somewhere else for free.
Look at him swigging that booty.
Do be wiggling.
Do be wiggling that booty.
Yeah, pretty much everything you can buy. Like, I'm not gonna say, no, never buy anything. Don't.
Well,
But for the most part, everything that you can get in those, you can get for free somewhere else.
actually, you're right. I haven't fully explored the village yet. There's a section up top I need to go to. The person who basically created Harvest Moon was like, oh man, I like the way Zelda does its stuff. I'm gonna make something like this. And you can tell because it's the way you cut the, that's a lot of treasure chests there.
Oh, a lot of good stuff up there.
The way you cut the grass with the scythe is very Zelda spin attack.
Hmm.
I kind of inadvertently put 2 and 2 together on that myself, where I was like, man, that's fun. Oh, fucking another. Screw you. Who's wanted now, sign? Not you.
Nobody wants you, sign. Hey, bombs.
Oh, you can't get bombs for free here. That's probably no reason.
Yeah, bombs are a... Unless you want to pay a bunch of money, but I think there are certain enemies that drop bombs. So if you want to farm bombs for free, you can. But otherwise, they're not an unlimited resource. But typically, the game shows you.
Ooh.
Like, yeah, this is bombable, this is breakable. Don't... There's no reason to just go bombing willy-nilly. Like, you're not going to find anything. The game will tell you if there's something you can do. Where was the other breakable thing that we saw?
Breakable thing?
Yeah, there was something else we saw.
Oh,
it was in
bombable?
the,
It's in the dungeon.
No, it was up in the thieves' hideout.
Oh, right, there was that spot. I was thinking the dungeon. Several lashes for you.
She'll call the cops on you.
Yeah.
I think there's only those two.
Hey,
look at that
it's a
picture of
him.
Mario.
Mario. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. But it did.
If you didn't, I would have told you to do it.
I was just going to go, it's a him, Mario, but then it just went like, pump.
That's a one-time thing, too. It doesn't keep coming
Obviously,
back.
it gave me, what, 20 bucks?
Yep.
God, you know how much I'd love it if I just mowed the grass in our front yard and I got 200 bucks out of it for no reason. Just burn.
You just cut the grass, and you just find when you're done, like, there's just, like... There's just, like, $7 just
I got
laying
200 bucks, a red potion, and bombs. All right, time to take down the establishment. And an AK-47. How was that hidden in the grass?
around. No, you gotta go to a dungeon to get that one.
You got an AK-47. Now you can take down the proletariat. No. Proletariat. Wait, which one? Is it the bourgeois is like the elite class, like the proletariat is like the people?
I am not the history/civilization.
That's political. That's political. We're talking like...
Yeah, I am not the political person. Now, early game, if you need money, this is where you go.
Oh, this?
Those 6 pots. Early game, because that's $30. If you have to leave the entire building and then go back in, and they'll be back. There are better places to get money, but early game, that's where you go.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, early game. There are better places to get money.
Well, there's not much.
Chris Houlihan.
Yeah, that's the guy. It's Chris Houlihan. Actually,
on a side.
yeah, that's the room.
Yeah, there are better places to get money, but we're gonna have to do a little bit of work before we can get to them.
So where is my... Oh, man, I gotta go all the way that way?
Going way over there, eh?
What? Why? Why? You don't say that to the boss of ham.
Oh, you're not going down?
Oh, was I...
You can go
Well,
either way.
I mean, I was gonna go over to the...
There's just more town down there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't finished exploring the town. Well, no, I was just gonna go to the palace, because I figured it's like, well, we're there, we might as well start going, but if I still got more of the Kakariko village to explore...
Yeah, you can go right here. I don't know if there's anything you can do over there.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, first of all... Go for a... Oh, dang it. It's gonna make it go for a swim, but apparently...
You can go over here, okay.
Were those weird things?
It's a little dwarf.
Well, time to jump into the fire then.
Look, I can only swing this hammer so fast, and the swords just don't temper if you don't hit them literally twice this fast.
This is also the first one. I just remembered that this is the first time in the game that arrows are their own separate resource. Because in the first game you used rupees as your resource, because it was the only one they had it programmed to.
It's a library. You can tell because of the book.
It took me a second to fathom that you said library, because I thought you were trying to make a joke about it being a library.
Oh boy, a book. Book looks important.
Fine, I'll just sit down here. Man, no reading books? Even Link's Awakening let me read books. This game sucks. 0 out of 10. Don't play it.
They're just not important books. Link doesn't care about those. He's got that hero vision. He sees what book is important.
Link really doesn't read. That's the thing you want to advertise. Like, Link's not really a reader, if you get my drift there.
The boy's not that bright. Brilliant at solving puzzles.
That boy ain't right.
I mean, you can if you want, but there's nothing of value in any of these.
Like how the option of just talking like the guy is like escape. God, I wish some conversations would be like that. Just like give me escape option, just smoke bomb them.
Yeah, like you can play if you want to, but you don't get anything of value.
No
out of that.
piece of heart in there.
No. Be lucky you make your money back. That is a heck of a quarrel if you sealed the door to his room.
You didn't do good enough. Could have exploded earlier, made my sentence sound stronger, but whatever. I don't know, let me go talk to him.
I think everything will work out.
I think you'll be fine. I gotta admit, this is a weird place to put a house.
Yeah.
Like a cliffside, and you just cut off most of the cliff. Oh, okay. Ready, set, go. Go now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what are you doing reading that sign?
Oh, wow,
It's a race. Yeah, careful you don't.
Yes, I know, you can do that. I wasn't trying to read the sign, I was trying to see if I could sneak in and just it from there, but then I was like, that ain't gonna work. I know this can flip me over. Let's do that. I'm surprised I made it in 9 seconds.
Yeah, you took the correct path right away. I'm watching going, come on, you can do it, you can do it.
I was just like, I could just go swap, swap, swap pretty fast, and... I don't know what in my mind went like, you can just jump over this, but I was like, some reason I just know you can just jump over this and just...
Well, that's what those two little dots are there for, to let you know. To prod you in that direction.
Does he reset up the thing? Like, new prize? No, not right away. I guess you gotta enter and exit.
I don't know if he gives you another prize. He may just say, like, well, I'm out, but, you beat your old time.
There's no real point for beating your own time, is there?
Not really.
Well then. Guess I might as well mosey on to that palace. I haven't been through here yet.
Yeah, as long as you're here, head up there.
I don't think I was allowed to go in here.
Not, not during the storm.
Yeah, they were all like, go home, kid. And I was like, I'm not a kid! I'm one of the Knights of Hyrule! And they were like, whatever, kid.
They stopped you from even entering this screen.
Yeah. I'm not a kid, I'm a Naya Hyrule. And you're like, yeah, whatever, kid.
Those rabbits have red eyes and they scare me.
What'd be even scarier is the moment you mention that, their sprites just went right at the screen. No, not even that. They just went and just looked straight at you, and you're like, oh, fa.
Leave, leave, leave.
Turn to you want to do horror games a little more. It's like, okay, I didn't want to do that. Is that a chocobo that just left?
Ostrich of some form.
How come you can get on the stump? I want on the stump.
Stump kid sitting on a stump.
More like a flute kid playing his flute. I was reading something the other day, and I was like, you know what, that probably could be it. But, the fairy flute from Dragon Quest, apparently it was always supposed to be an ocarina design. And they went like, maybe that kind of influenced, like, the Zelda games. And I was like, well, it probably did, because of the fact that, like, Yuji Horii and Miyamoto basically said, like, Zelda inspired us to do this, and Dragon Quest inspired us to do that. So it was like, yeah, they probably did. Of, like, why your recorder from Legend of Zelda turns into like an ocarina from here on out. They just still call it a flute. Guy just got a bow and arrow.
Got a bow and arrow. Gonna shoot you.
Time that one correctly. I ain't getting through that way anytime soon. Unless... No, I don't think I'm gonna... Wait. No, okay.
So during the storm, the guys were standing right here.
Yeah.
So you weren't even allowed on that screen.
Got to hear me attacking that one guy, and they're all like, mine, 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 mine.
You have alerted the guards.
Halt! You have violated the law. Nobody even knows that in this community. That was the... what was the third one? That was Morrowind, right?
Yes, I think.
What was the fourth one? What was... Skyrim's 5, right?
I think...
Because they're working on Elder Scrolls 6, and Skyrim's the 5th one.
I
I think the second one's like Daggerfall, or that might be one of its expansions. Back when expansions were expansions and not DLC excuses.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, I can go that way. Or is Morrowind the fourth one?
No, I think it was 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lake Hylia shop.
Ow. We're just kind of both stuck thinking on it, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm never gonna figure that one out. Stay away. See, now if you go in that building right there, that'll take you to Super Metroid.
Oh, that's neat to know. Ow, 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 stop. Jeez. I hate when they get on you like that.
I think it's just a fortune teller. Yep.
Honest to God, I thought I was going to go to Super Metroid. I actually didn't. It would just been funny if it did.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did not sneak into your house, steal your Switch.
Oh, game
and hack over this.
Oh, you can start from the sanctuary.
Yeah, so when you're in the overworld, you can just go to your house. It's like right there.
Yeah, the house was the closest.
Yeah, so when you're on the overworld, it'll give you the option to go to 2 or 3 locations, depending on what you've unlocked. So, you can just go to your house, or the sanctuary.
Yeah, either or was closer, but the house was the new place to go.
And we've unlocked everything. Everything stays unlocked that you've and acquired that you've already gotten. So, you don't miss out on anything. It's just... Yeah, I'm a screen over, and I have 3 hearts now. Little round eyes and a big nose and a mustache.
Is it supposed to be a mustache, or is it supposed to be, like, big lips? Kind of like...
I don't even know if it's supposed to be a face, to be honest.
I can see the face, because I can see, like, the eyes and the nose and everything, and it's probably what it is. But it's definitely one of those, like, is it just, like, big lips? Is it supposed to be, like, big lips with the fangs? Is it supposed to be a mustache? Is it supposed to be a nose ring?
Oh, I could see, like, teeth and, like, fangs, like an orc.
Like, it has to be, like, the bottom teeth, or it's,
yeah,
like...
the bottom teeth going up. I could see that.
Yeah. Or it could be, like, a nose ring.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like to think it's a mustache. And it's just a big chubby guy. Octorok's return!
You know, Octoroks are funny because they're supposed to be like this big important thing in like Zelda for some reason. As like the enemies, like, oh, they were in Eastern Palace being that way.
They've just been around forever.
They were in Zelda 1, they were in Zelda 2, they're in Zelda 3, which is this game, and then they were in Zelda 4, which is Link to the Past, and then they were in Ocarina of Time, and it's like, somehow they're really the most boring enemy.
I mean, they're your basic entry-level enemy.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
Your early game duder. Careful, he's got a bow. So I mentioned before that pots are one of the strongest weapons in the game. So are signs.
I think anything you can throw at anybody counts.
Bushes do not do a lot of damage. Has to be, like, solid.
Ooh, waterfall wishing.
Ooh.
We heard about that. Oop. What was I doing? I can just literally just cut through that whole thing. Double, double, toil and trouble. Nobody gets this because they never read Shakespeare.
Mushroom brew. And then her assistant is in here selling potions.
Red is the medicine of life, green is the medicine of magic, blue renews both life and magic. Here, taste a sample of red potion.
Oh, thank you.
I think they only do that if you've taken damage. Other than that, you're kind of screwed. It's like, we know how to skip this.
Like, no, I'm pretty sure we know how to skip that at this point.
What if I accidentally fell into a pit in such a way that I got, like, a negative time? I was like, well, we gotta figure out how he did that one.
Well, I mean, we use real time, not in-game time, so it doesn't really matter unless you invented time travel. Oh, he fell into a pit and the game just sent me back in time 3 minutes. Not sure how a Super Nintendo pulled that one off, but,
Yeah. Come back.
I think we use real time because I think the in-game time isn't precise enough. Like, maybe it doesn't do seconds, or it doesn't do sub-seconds or something.
I kind of thought you just did it with that because it was just easier to track everything. Because, like,
No, it's pretty much always easier to use real time.
Because, like, yeah, a lot of games have, like, in-game timers, but they're also, like... They don't necessarily match up to what the time you got on the, like, the watch or something.